This is Unbiased Reviews. I'm not from Chicago.
But I'm not complaining. I really love to get my stuff to races. I get the gun, stop the races. Your organs like playing operation.
St. Louis.
So niggas stop getting on camera saying you popping them guns. Hey, Big Jerry. Yes, sir. That's the way you talk to your son.
Jersey.
Can't stretch this nigga even. I'm on the side of the highway with my gun out. Like I'm trying to catch a nigga speed.
Georgia.
Rob the bag, like we just hustled together. I'm like, don't get your brain cooked or half. Jim Carrey style, I act different when I put on that mask.
From ATL, man. You see the A on the hat, y'all know what time it is. You know, I'm gonna give it to you straight up, no chaser. What up, man? It's your boy Chris. Unbiased Review checking in. About to give you my top 5 favorite rounds of 2012. All of these battles pretty much occurred in 2012. So I'm going to give you my top 5 and I'm going to give you an honorable 1, aka maybe number 6 or whatever. But let's just get into the videos or the battles that did not make this list. Roll clip.
You either come with a million punchlines, general bars, and mad flips, or get personal, try that crab shit and get your ass whipped. I was 100%. One hit his head, one hit his chest, 3 stomach shots, 2 hit his hips. He fall. I feel like I ain't made a shot all night. How I keep shooting bricks.
So you can talk about the losses and chokes that I rose through, but it's something about having your own brand that you don't understand. I'll coach you. See, when people hear Rich Dollars, the first thing they think is pop balls. When people hear Tay Rock, the first thing they think is Doc Mall. I built my own name. You ain't even fucking try. It's Mook Rex K Venue. For me, that wouldn't fucking fly. You below the sun. And for you, that's fucking fine. So even when it's cloudy out, you still be under shine.
Yeah, it was kind of hard not putting that one on the list.
Before I prove why I'm way better, I figured I can help you. This the round I mold and groom. You hear that? I ain't even rhymed yet, and I'm already teaching the little nigga how to control the room. Talk to that nigga.
I could get personal and talk about your bitch, cause she cheats in the worstest way. But if I talk about his bitch, how about I teach him about the wordplay? See, I met Meta's girl, but Meta's girl is Meta's world. But Meta's girl told me a secret. She said, Meta, don't beat it right. I said, bitch, don't call him Meta, call him Terrell. You need to be polite now. On the low, she's on my dick. Shit, I beat at night, I swear to God. The first time we crossed, I nailed it. Jesus Christ. Swear to God, cross, nail, Jesus Christ. By the way, yo, bitch starving, Meta. I can feed her right because she sees I break bread with everybody like Jesus Christ. Jesus.
All right, now we down to the honorable. Let's just start with number 6 real quick. This particular battle was a one-off. It was definitely a good battle. One of my favorite battle rappers actually doing it right now. So without further ado, roll clip.
If I refrain, K-Shine said Surf was a snitch. I'm like, don't accuse that. So what if he did a couple months for a mandatory 3-year sentence, right? We can't prove that. But in the This Is 50 interview, he said he did less than 2 years for 2 straps, so that's a mandatory 6 turning into 2 flat, not Surf. How you do that?
Big T versus Surf. This was a very, very good battle. A lot of people have been a little bit on the fence about who won. It's very debatable. When I first watched the battle, I always felt like Big T won. But I can see the argument for Surf in this battle because Big T flipped a lot of people bars in this battle. So a lot of people feel like he wasn't as original as he could have been. So they kind of take away points. But I feel like that's not really something that Big T normally does. So when I watched the battle, I didn't really take too much away from him from flipping people bars. I actually thought it was cool and definitely feel like he won round 3. And that's why this round makes my honorable number 6. Yeah, coming in number 5 on this list, roll clip.
Now that was disaster. Now smack. Let a nigga come to my city talking them real nigga lines. I'ma show them in my city, we like to kill niggas' moms. Okay. See, all the real niggas is dead or in jail. Only a few real niggas around. I never seen a clock in a casket or a cell. So in my book, smack ain't no such thing as real nigga time. Oh, shit. Now y'all wanna know why I ain't battle on the last smack? You can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. I change numbers if they can't Dow Jones, they stock drop like the NASDAQ. I pistol whip your skull to Calico, get his dad back.
Arsenal versus Shotty Holla. This battle took place in the UK. I'm not being a prisoner of the moment. I do realize this battle took place recently. Arsenal is one of my favorite battlers to watch just because of what he brings, the versatility, the freestyles, the rebuttals, the aggression. Just, you know, you never really know what you're gonna get from an Arsenal battle. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but I can always say that it's entertaining. In this particular second round, he completely spazzed on Shotty Holla, and I pretty much, this is one of my favorite Arsenal rounds that he's probably ever done, so that's why it makes this list. Coming in at number 5. All right, man, coming in at number 4 on this list, road clip.
I did a background check. See, you known for getting your background check. Be up front and don't front. You ain't checked the nigga in my background yet. When the pressure on, is he gonna back down? Yes. I will close fist, backhand your biggest rap fan, but I ain't selfish, nigga. You gonna get smacked round next. You hear that click clack? Get used to that sound, Rex. I'm like a procrastinating pimp ever since I picked up this pistol. I ain't put my Mac down yet.
Young Ill versus T-Rex. This is another debatable battle. I won't lie, the first time I watched this battle, I was like, it's a tie. And then, you know, a lot of people know Rex recycled like 2 minutes of his round, so I kind of end up edging Ill in this battle. But I won't lie, Rex and Ill both completely spazzed in this battle. He just went off in this battle, man, so that's why he makes number 4 on this list. So this was definitely one of my favorite battles from Young Ill, and I hope he brings that same intensity to the JC battle in December. So coming in at number 3 on this list, road clip.
This bitch ass nigga got beat up by Young Ill and Verb. This is word to my son's life. He got beat up by Young Ill and Verb. One of them niggas is gay, the other one wears straight perm. Everything I'm saying is true, ain't nothing false about it. But if me and K Shine would have jumped him, you won't be here to talk about it. All you'll see is the body, yellow tape, chalk around it, bunch of blood. Y'all making me mad just to talk about it.
Rex versus G Soldier. I know a lot of people was probably wondering why I showed the Young Ill clip and I didn't show the Rex clip, and it was actually a tie. That is because this particular battle right here with G Soldier is my favorite Rex battle, like pretty much period. I feel like this battle was probably about 3.5 minutes long on Rex's part, and for those 3 minutes he completely spazzed on G Soldier, and it's kind of fucked up. He tried to put up a good fight, but Rex was just all over the place. His performance, his quotables in this particular round, as well as just his delivery and stage presence is just unmatched in this particular battle, and that's why it makes number 3 on this list. Coming in at number 2, road clip.
You know, of course, to be the boss, but he too good for a paying job? What was wrong with being a cable guy? A real estate agent? Why was that nigga too cool to go to flight school and learn how to fly planes through the friendly skies? But nah. He told you he had to do what he had to do to put food on y'all plate to dine. You mean to tell me all that slanging and banging was to give y'all greater lives when God gave them drive? And that big meat's back up singing ass nigga left your moms out here alone for the latest ride? That don't break your mind? Hold up. You gonna get this work. You gonna get this work, nigga. I killed you. Hold up. You gonna get this work.
Lux versus Calico. I wasn't really the biggest Lux fan when this battle got released. A lot of people was like, oh, he's the greatest, I'm a beloved, Lux this, Lux that. I was not really that much on the Lux bandwagon. I did realize that he won the battle and he did well, but there was a lot of stuff I didn't really catch in the venue when I was there, and a lot of stuff I didn't always catch even when I reviewed the battle. And I will admit, the Lux versus Cal battle is my worst review I ever did. Like, I hate that review because I don't really feel like I gave the fans a good review in that battle. But his round 3 was classic. The way he was talking at that nigga and really was getting on him minus the gun bars, it was very, very good to see. And the only thing I didn't like about this round, I didn't really like the little hologram picture shit he did. I don't feel like it was unfair. I feel like, you know, all is fair in love and war or whatever, but because I'm not really a props dude, so I don't really like a lot of props. But everything he said after that, he was really getting at Calico, and that's why it makes number 2 on his list. And at the end of the day, You Gonna Get This Work just took over. I mean, that nigga's on the Howard Stern show. He's all over the place right now. Coming in at number 1 as probably my favorite or best round of 2012, Roll Clip.
I married your mama as a chess move. I ain't want to see you getting stepped to by some step dude. Yes, fool, I kept you in the best shoes, put you in the best schools. Stop telling people that the mob is your crew. Because when the mob fuck niggas up, them niggas that they fuck up, they only know you. So niggas stop getting on camera saying you popping them guns. Hey, Big Gerald. Yes, sir. That's the way you talk to your son.
Verb versus Hitman, Holla. A lot of people are always getting on me saying I'm always hard on Verb. I don't really be giving them props or whatever. I do admit he used to be one of my favorite battle rappers. He kind of slacked a little bit lately. I feel like this battle was very important for a couple reasons. One, Verb kind of got back on the map because he had the Clips battle, then he had the Old Red battle, and it was kind of like that battle was just okay. People really needed to see Verb at his best, and that's how he was in this particular battle. So people needed to see that he was kind of back to being that old Verb. So that was good to see. I felt like he was gonna lose this battle without the Big Gerald. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you. I feel like he was on his way to losing this battle. So for this round in particular was the round that kind of saved him, because I think if Hitman would have beat him, in a lot of people's eyes, it would have kind of been the end of Verb. You know what I'm saying? Because they would have just been like, damn, you can't even beat Hitman. So I feel like just that alone, Verb had a lot to prove, and Verb actually showed the fuck up. Hitman showed the fuck up. It's definitely a classic. You know what I'm saying? I got Verb 2-1 in this battle, but I just feel like it's just monumental. The Big Gerald shit is like so memorable. It's probably one of the most memorable things that I've heard in a battle in so long, and that bar and that quote is just monumental to me. So that's why it makes number 1 on this list. But let's keep it real, y'all. We all know what the number 1 verse of 2012 was. Problem was, it didn't really make a battle at all. Roll Clip.
Bear with me, I ain't spit this thing in a minute. Working on some other pieces. You know, so follow me. A lot of y'all would ask, how did Calico get Lux with so many losses in there? But I purposely pushed his pawn across the board this year. You see, it didn't matter if his victories were HD or Walkman clear. People are biased. I'm not gonna say they all were fair, but the fact that they talked about him in gambling spots and barber chairs, I know niggas saw you there. And this is why mine like mine has long been fair. This is compensation for help jumpstarting your career. This is payback for every match of yours that aired. You can't see how in this one night, I got in front of every camera that you've ever been on for years. So that would mean for you, all lens hair, nigga. You see, it's like the farmer told a potato, I'll plant you now, dig you later. You see, we break them, then deflate them. You see, this battle shit is battleship. And sometimes you got to blow them up to sink them. You know, speaking of your girl, I remember the Summer Madness before when you and Math was at war. I wanted to ask her before. You brought out from the back of your boys, you showed it to the crowd, we was like, wow. You know, clapping applause. Cute in the face, ass was galore. I must say she's attractive for sure. The boy Calico got good taste. Baby girl, we just want to know what happened to yours. If you're a Calico fan, you're supposed to feel whack. Now, we already know the answer, but we gon' still ask. When they had you in that room, did you give them metaphors or real raps, nigga? Landslide.
Yeah, Lux's unheard second round is the best shit I probably heard this particular year. Just the way it was put together, the shit he was saying, the fact that I have a bigger appreciation of Lux a little bit more now than I did when the battle first dropped. And the fact that he just really broke Calico down without ever really going the gun bar route that URL is so used to. And I'm not a gun bar hater. It was just refreshing to see him not do gun bars. There you go. Let's debate it. Let's talk about it. Unbiased review, man. You know I'm always pushing the envelope, trying to give y'all something new or whatever. That's what separates my channel from other channels. You know what I'm saying? You may not agree with the order. You may not even agree with who on the list. Tell me what you think. What's your top 5 rounds? We could talk about it. We could debate. Unbiased review, rap battle debates. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Twitter, /Unbiased review. You know, follow me. I'll follow you back. And that's what it is, man. Salute. Peace.